Happy Monday, everybody. It's your boy Afro. Welcome to Mondays. Another stream of HBCUs. Lee Dennerman, Jason Michigan. Hopefully, Coach Booker T. Washington can get this together.
Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off.
Stay in the win column.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And Jesse, this kind of quarterback, if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going in.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to around him play well. They've got to protect him. The receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Back to throw, it's Bryant. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Black. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Black. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Lost to throw again. Got it behind the line. It's Moore. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going.
Right, fight for it, sir.
He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse.
Ooh, big boy.
So he can get run after the
They added more characters.
That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and bring him through the run.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they
All right, good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Again, it's the first time you're
Bring it
doing.
back from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return.
Alright.
So the Eagles offense will go to work for the first time today. And it was
my
a
guy.
collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him. And if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Now from the option.
Yes, sir.
Like a shot, knocked him down for a loss of 5.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you can tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
if we have an
Pretty
injury
fast,
on
too.
that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Shoots it to the left. Makes it. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing his mitts up there, catching the football.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great sailor. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it up. By that point, defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the tight end. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
You saw the tight end on a big play there in that last 3rd down. Why not go back to him again here in the red zone? With his size and his athleticism, he is a matchup nightmare down in this area of the field.
And if I'm a running back, I'm like, listen, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They're going to do a better job.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Now 3rd and goal and top yardage to cover here. Back to pass. It's Kennedy. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Save the yardage on
Good
4th
stuff.
down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh,
And they couldn't cut into the
Doink.
lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed and a missed opportunity.
them boys block.
He picks up the 1st down.
Light them up.
What perfect
I like to see.
execution of that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of help.
I love how this offensive line communicates.
Live, y'all.
You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the 2nd level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. 1st down from the 43. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off-play action.
I could have threw it away. Could have threw it away.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. They did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love the awareness by the defense there. 3rd and long, everybody in the building thinking this is going to be a pass, but up front, they were very, very aware that they might see run. They did a really good job playing with their eyes. They rally to the ball, they get the TFL, and now they set up 4th and 1.
They make the stop.
Stay down.
Exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll put the ball And the Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Turning it on. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally
we're in zone.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
The Eagles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The give to the tailback. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll be able to get off one more play before the quarter's end. The give on the option. And they'll make the stop, and we are
From inside.
into the first period. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
Cameron. I'll get you going, Cameron.
And they've slipped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Jukes his way from him.
Oh my goodness.
Enough space.
Oh, wrap him up.
In the end zone.
Flickered and grooves out shit.
I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next move yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
And for a quick update, let's go to
Damn.
Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ACC matchup that has just gone final. Tulsa went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Golden Hurricanes team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off. But even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Looking for space. It's Pope. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 for the first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run. Excuse me. To throw the football. They're able to connect and keep the drive going.
And off from the shotgun.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
Excuse me.
Here's the handoff. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it. But the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop. And now you set up third down. This offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't ever think it right. Just hand it off, get the first down. You set it down. Let's go.
The offense getting set for the first down from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Bryant. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it
Garcia.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it.
Yeah. Hustle.
Defense has to do a better job with their assignment while trying to slow this option late down. Someone has to account for the down.
Now they're hurt.
And the pitch man. That time they were missing the pitch man outside. That's why he scored.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Just keep moving.
Oh my goodness.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Knox.
Oh my goodness. Wrap him up. What the hell?
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
There we go. Keep him back inside.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved.
There we go. Good buddy had me beat.
Getting to this quarterback is big. You saw last drive, way too much time. They scored a touchdown. Nice job on second down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult third down.
Pulls it in. It's Knox. He almost picked up the
Whose man was that?
but he'll be just a little bit short. He was doing everything he could. Got away from one guy, but not that next one, and he came up short.
He needed a few more extra efforts to find a way to make that happen. Nice catch. Nice job breaking the first tackle, but couldn't get rid of the next guy and get that extra yard
Dude.
needed for the first down.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Yeah.
Good run, great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
There it is.
This defense has got to get better tackling the hill before the game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, fun to pull.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. Tight end now in motion. Try to barge their way in. And he never had a chance.
I like it. I like it.
As he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? He'll ride his man on the option. He's not going to make it. What a job on this defense to stop
Good D.
this trap. And on first down, here
Hit him anyway. Already missed one.
40 had it.
They missed 2.
Right, team missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from the game. I mean, this is a chip shot.
How do we get at the 20? Oh, where you kicked it from.
He misses, wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That was good blocking. I just didn't read it right.
The offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Fullback's got it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
I like the play call, right? Quick hitting run play. You give it to the fullback. You're attacking the bubbles in that 3-4 defense. And nice job by the linebacker. He knew that was not going to be an easy tackle.
On the option. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. After the run, now the throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. Can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Using his legs, it's Dupree. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pull up 3 or 4, and we are not going to play.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football. I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Quickly out to the tight end.
The hell?
Major gains in that defense.
No, we're working.
And they finally knock him down at the 41.
tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Pocket breaking down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, another incompletion. You can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper. But they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. And right now, they're making the most plays.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to right there, and they did.
He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still
Yeah,
short
yeah,
of the first
yeah.
down marker right on that fourth down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. First punt of the day, and he'll love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Bryant. Gets it out fast. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. They'll try to get the first through the air.
What was that? Who told you to fall down?
Short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, they're niches. I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football. But this team fully comfortable throwing the football.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
Are you even looking for the ball?
They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't help it.
Looking to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Poe. And that did not work. Defense smelled
Okay,
that one
catching,
out.
nothing's changed.
And those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Undisciplined.
I know
We'll
defenders
take it.
hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Lost a throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Eagles! And they turn it into a defensive score.
That defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Huge.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And now this offense will take the field again. Scanning the field, it's Bryant. Got a man, it's Poe. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Looking for space, it's Poe. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the fullback, and he is stopped
You got
immediately
moved.
by the big defensive lineman. Well, that was just like trying to run through a traffic jam. No place for the big fella to go.
Yeah, that's the whole key, Reese. You can't let the big fella get some steam. So you got to stop him in his tracks right away. The only way you do that is with penetration.
He's up a 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. The give to the batter. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
It goes incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be. There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything in this.
He's in for the score. Touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And with the extra
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
touchdown and a field goal at 10. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's start by tackling good.
From inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make the magic on the scramble.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down and get some positive yards.
And the Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start the second half.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Booyaka.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
He'll field the punt and look for room. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. To the air. It's Bryant. They've got the screen set up. There he goes. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it. You still got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
No doubt. We'll ride it out. Grambling. Way to go. Look at that. Only in America. And family up there too.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Using his legs, it's Poe. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Pass completion move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw, it's Kennedy. Got him downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing.
Breaks into the open. Made a defender miss. How about that play on the ground? They get him out of bounds at the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. They are ready.
There we go.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
He still got freaking lit. Bounced out. He knew he was going deep, so they fixed that on the CPU. 3rd and 10 or greater, it's always going to be a bomb. Dre Walker, skywalking for the interception.
They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll run it from the gun. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Leaves it with the running back. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dropping back, it's Bryant. There's the pressure. Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That's a bad sign for the offense. You're trying to throw screen passes to try to negate the pass rush from the defense. That time, the pass rush even got home on a screen pass.
Rush is on him. You walk one deep down.
And he still caught it.
He's brought down. There's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
What?
The one reel in the field, and they'll try it again. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released
That was
the pass to
almost
take the lead. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jeff.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his
That's what I'm talking about.
And that's your goal, separate man from man. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Finds his tight end.
That's fine.
Job getting to him. There is nowhere to go. The Eagles just want to move quickly. Wants to throw. It's Kennedy. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Snags it. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined and the touchdown stands. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington State is ahead right now, but the school that nearly saw Ryan Leaf win a Heisman back in the day still has some work to do. They're up by a field goal over Southern Miss. We are the eyes and ears of the
All right, let's get this
college
clock
football fan,
moving.
and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping. Oh, he's got some space. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then it shows you his speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys, they're so fast. Like I
The
got
mode.
him. No, I do not. What a
None
big
touch.
touchdown run. And that snatch young fella.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal with 10. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
Now wrap him up.
Inside his own 10.
Wrap him up. Thank you.
Some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Kennedy. Throws to the back. That's the open man. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. And off from the gun.
Oh, that's all about.
Getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Back to pass on second down. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. They're working that.
Lay down.
They're able to
I'm trying for the big hit. See? Just wrap. Tackle him regular.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And Great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. We're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get on the ground, and you want many guys swarming with the football, trying to get that loose on the ground.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Pressure coming. He caught it. He is run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. Give him 6 and give them a chance.
I need to fix that to get the stuff off the screen while trying to make my.
Listen, still a ways to go. Great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and give me the rock out.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get you on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you've got to use your timeout. You've got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to a run on second down and maybe put this thing away. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The give on the inside. He'll come through on third downs. He's got
Oh, he's faking an injury. Who does that?
man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Who does that?
Down to the 23 for this first and 10.
EA Sports. It's in the game. It's in the game.
They'll give it to the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it sits just inside that right up line. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. That last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Don't start that shit. Stuff. Sorry.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Under fire. Oh,
Nothing.
he falls to the turf, and that's going to do it. And it went right down to the final play. They get the W, and with that being win number 6,
Six. You going bowling, baby.
That's a good moment for the squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl
Thanks for
game we
watching.
can get to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Baumick and Jesse Gold,
Remember,
I'm Reese Davis.
love is
You've been
suckers.
watching